and welcome to my channel. My name is Francesca, and I am a 7 Cups of Consciousness practitioner and a shamanic sound healer. My channel is all about love, dating, relationships. I love to look at all the different layers and pieces that go into relationship and take what may seem super complex and break it down into smaller layers that are tangible with tips, techniques, and insights from an energetic perspective. So if at the end of this video you liked it, I would love a thumbs up. And if you were to subscribe, I upload twice a week. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when my videos come out. So today I wanted to talk about the sunk cost fallacy with regard to relationships. So the sunk cost fallacy is a phenomenon. It's a human behavior tendency that there's this reluctance to abandon a strategy or a course of action for fear of that you've lost something or that you've wasted time. And this is common in investments. It's common, in many areas of life, and it happens all the time in relationships. How do I know? Because I totally fell into this trap. In my mind, I remember, I had been dating somebody for 3 years, and even though it did not bring me joy, no, and it was obvious that the relationship was over. But I was like, oh, but I've invested 3 years. I can't let it go because then it's all for naught. I've wasted this time. And it probably did sound a little whiny like that at the time. But the truth is if you say you live to be 75 years old, 3 years of your life is about what, 4% of that? 4% of your life, that's nothing. And you haven't lost or wasted anything. You have gained experience, you've gained knowledge, you've gained wisdom. You're able to have more discernment, right? So if at the end you're like, oh, this doesn't work for me anymore, that's awesome awareness. That's discernment that you have gained about what you want and what you don't want, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. And that is huge. So take the win and end it if that is what you choose to do. So 2 questions to ask yourself. Does this current relationship bring you joy? Are you happy? Secondly, can you change something about it? Can it be transformed? So I know a lot of times it may seem like I'm like, cut bait, do this, do that, kick it to the curb, next. And while that is true for a big 90% of dating and short-term relationships, I also ask clients to really think, is there a way this can be transformed? Is there something within you that needs to shift that can then affect the relationship, your partner, etc., and it can be the relationship that you want? So those 2 questions. And then a third is, if you can't let go, if you're really stuck in that sunk cost fallacy, what is holding you back? So what are you truly afraid of? So that can be a deep question, and that's a big one to ponder. So I hope that this video was insightful and that you enjoyed it. As I said in the beginning, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you would, I would love it even more if you would share with your friends. If there's somebody that you know that my little insights could serve, that would be very amazing. So thank you ahead of time for that. So until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.